is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody here to the new barn on the campus of Loretto High School, where it is opening night for the high school volleyball season in the state of Tennessee. This is AJ Good, joined alongside by Brandon Tucker here for the first game of the 2024 season, featuring the visiting Lady Cats of Lawrence County and the home-standing Lady Mustangs of Loretto. Taking a look at both sides coming into this year, Lawrence County coming in after making it to the Class 3A Region semifinal. Their head coach is Steve Keaton. On the other side for Loretto, for the second straight year, ended as the Class Single A, runners-up. Their head coach is Nick Quillen. The very first game played here in the new barn here for Loretto, and Brandon Tucker, you talked a lot about it here off camera. What a great facility this is, and it doesn't do it justice until you finally get inside the walls.
It's very nice. I'm glad to be here. It's great to experience this beautiful place. It's very, very nice.
There's two sides here. First of two meetings that they will have this year. They will, of course, have this one and then meet up in about 3 weeks over at the Ralph in Lawrence County. As far as gym sports go, the Loretto volleyball team didn't play in this building here at all a year ago. They played their entire season over at the barn. The gym wasn't quite finished just in time before the season rolled around. And now it's their time to tee it up. And, hey, Brandon, what a better way to do it than have your most local rival in town here tonight.
Yeah, good way to start off a Monday. Loretto, Lawrenceburg. It don't get much better than that.
And a lot of hype surrounding this Loretto team coming in after back-to-back state championship appearances in the Class Single A way of things. And this is a team here, Brandon, coming in with a lot of hype, a lot of returners on this team, and certainly a lot of expectations as well. So now they're introducing here the starting lineups for both sides. Lawrence County, a kind of big news coming out for the Lady Cats in purple. Sophie Cole, one of their senior starters, and their libero not in the lineup with a right foot injury. So hopefully she will come back as soon as possible. And also one of their freshmen, Ava Scott Garland, will not be playing tonight. She's hurt as well. So a couple injuries to a couple girls that could be major factors in the rotation coming down. But Brandon, that just gives other guys, or other ladies, I should say, an opportunity to step up in a big spot.
It does. It's always anybody can step up at any given time.
We're getting ready to introduce here the starting lineups for Loretto. So while the video goes down and the national anthem happens, we will take a couple-minute break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And back here at the new barn where Loretto and Lawrence County are set to kick off the 2024 high school volleyball season. Busy week for both sides. Lawrence County, after this game, will kick off district play as they go to Franklin County on Tuesday. And after that, we'll take on Spring Hill. Both of those games are on the road, Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday. Then after that, we'll head to a tournament over in Memphis. That will be Friday and Saturday. For Loretto, got this game tonight. We'll be at Hampshire on Tuesday, at Spring Hill on Wednesday. Then head over to a tournament in Knoxville on Friday and Saturday. So busy weeks here for both of these squads to start things off, but that's just how the high school volleyball season goes. You don't just play a couple days a week, you play sometimes 10 games in a single week span, but just kind of how it goes here in high school volleyball. They're introducing the starting lineups for Loretto. Got Mallory Corbin, Kendra Tidwell, Anna Kay Cheatham, Aubrey Zell, Allie Weathers, J.C. Franklin, and Becca Heineman. For Lawrence County, we have Ellie Merriman, Lena Brown, Alyssa Brewer, Arlie Thomas, Reagan Franks, Leah Dixon, Reagan Brazier, and J.C. Schultz. Again, Lawrence County with two of their regulars in the rotation that will be out for tonight, and Ava Scott Garland and Sophie Cole. Doesn't look like we have any injury issues on the other side for Loretto. Going through their rest of the starting lineup. So Loretto debuting their new uniforms here this season. Of course, high school volleyball always tends to have a lot of different uniforms. All the different colors. And normally they have a pink one. Both sides, I know, have a pink one. So they'll show that off at some point here this season. So going through the starting lineup here. A decent crowd here tonight, as to be expected here between these two rivals. Pretty decent day. Windy. Doesn't feel like it's 100 degrees with 90% humidity, so.
Can't hear.
I think we're about done here with the starting lineups. Voice of the Mustangs, Kyle Johnson. There's all the games here at Loretto, especially inside the gyms.
He did a really good job announcing because I could not hear there for quite a bit. He did a great job.
Kind of hard to sometimes. You got the. It's one thing about these modern sound systems. They can be really loud and very surround sound. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you're screaming when you don't.
I think he's ready for the season to start.
Absolutely. Right now we will pause and take a moment here for the national anthem.
Student athletes. I pray, God, that you would bless them with great to play with great
That was the national anthem and the invocation. Now the two teams here in the opening show of sportsmanship meeting here at the net before we kick off the first official point here of the 2024 high school volleyball season. Loretto, one of the favorites in Class A, team that many across the state expect to head all the way not only just to Murfreesboro, but to be playing on that final Friday in October. Lawrence County, again, with that jump up to Class 3A a year ago, made it to the region semifinal. Their team, many expect could possibly get back to that spot again. Got a very, very tough district. Lincoln County returns the majority of their players. Got to see Spring Hill during the Summertown Smackdown. That team is very, very good. A lot of returners on that side, so they will certainly pose a threat. Lawrence County, who has won 3 straight district titles, trying to make it 4 in a row. Loretto will have a lot of pressure from likes of their in-county rival in Summertown. That's a team that is going to challenge them in a lot of ways. So their starting lineup for Loretto, you'll have Cheatham, Franklin, Corbin, Allie Weathers, Aubrey Zell, and Becca Heineman. For Lawrence County, you'll have Reagan Brazier, Leah Dixon, Arlie Thomas, Reagan Franks, Alyssa Brewer, and Ellie Merriman. That will be the starting 6 for each side. Those of you just tuning in, Lawrence County will be in the purple tops, and Loretto will be in the white tops. So it'll be Arlie Thomas to lead things off to start the 2024 season. That one's over the net, dug out by Heineman. Now over to Franklin, setting up Corbin. That one is in, and that will be the first point of the season here for Loretto.
She had a nice soft touch on that one and not trying to do too much with it. That was a very good play right there.
So the first kill for either side. That will send Zell back over with the 1-0 lead. That's dug out by Brazier on the back line. Over to Thomas, now to Brewer. Dug out by Zell and goes wide. And Lawrence County, just like that, ties it up here. 1 apiece. So Brewer, the senior, back after a shoulder injury a year ago as Merriman digs that one out. Allie Weathers over to Franklin. That one sent over by Heineman. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas setting up the freshman Leah Dixon. That one sent back over by Corbin. Dixon now to Thomas and can't get that one over the net. First error for either side as Loretto leads this one 2-1. Coming in will now be Breeley Winters as Mallory Corbin will check out. Winters will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Mustangs. The 2-1 lead. One's over the net, dug out by Dixon, saved by Thomas, and Brewer gets it over the net. Azell, Franklin, now over to Heineman. And that one is in, and Loretto now leads it 3-1. First kill of the season there for Heineman. 2-point lead here at 3-1. Winters to serve it up again, dug out by the freshman Dixon. Thomas now back to Dixon. And that one is in, and Lawrence County now makes it 3-2. So the freshman with the first kill of her career as Brazier will check out. Lena Brown will now check in here for the Lady Cats. The senior Brewer back to serve it up. That one's dug out by Zell. Franklin setting up Heineman. And that one is in once again. It's a 4-2 Loretto lead. Second kill of the game here for Heineman. And Franklin picks up assist number 3. Speaking of Franklin, she will check out. And it'll be Kendra Tidwell checking into the game for the Lady Mustangs. Heineman, the left-hander. That one is over the net. Brazier digs it out, goes wide, and that is an ace. And that will make it 5-2. Heineman now over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas gets it in the air, off of the basketball hoop, and Merriman gets it over the net. Weathers, Heineman, now over to Sophie Weathers, and that one is in, and that makes it 5-2.
I don't know if people can see it on TV, but she actually made it in the net, in the goal. It almost went in.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I know it hit up around there. So
it was close. It was close.
Heineman serving it up, and that one just misses a hair long, and that will make it 6-3 Loretto. As J.C. Schultz will check in. Schultz gets that one over the net, dug out by Weathers. Heineman now back to Weathers, saved by Brazier, just out of the reach of Schultz.
It was a great effort right there.
And that will make it
Almost
7-3. Allie Weathers picks up her first kill of the season. Ella Potts now into the game. Kendra Tidwell will check out. No subs on the other side for Lawrence County. 7-3, the Lady Mustang lead. Ella Potts serves it up, dug out by Schultz. Thomas sends it over, dug out by Heineman. Weathers. Now over to Sophie Weathers, tips it over and in. That will make it 8-3.
Another nice soft touch there. That was nice.
Back-to-back kills for Sophie Weathers. Allie Weathers picks up her second assist. Make it 8-3. Potts back to serve it again. That one's over the net. Dug out by a diving Merriman. Thomas now over to Dixon. Dug out by Winters. Heineman now over to Sophie Weathers. Dug out by Brazier. Merriman now to Thomas. She'll push it over. Dug out by Winters. Heineman now to Allie Weathers. Off of Brazier and in. That will make it 9-3. Allie picks up her second kill, second assist for Becca Heineman. 9-3, the Lady Mustang lead. Potts over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas here to Lena Brown, tipped over, dug out by Heineman. Weathers now back to Heineman, gets it over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now over to Dixon, gets it over and in. That will make it 9-4. As the freshman Dixon finding the soft spot in the defense, cutting the lead down to 5. Speaking of, the freshman will go back and serve. Sent over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman setting up Anna Kate Cheatham over. Diving save by Schultz, and back over by Cheatham. Schultz again, Brazier. Brown over the net, dug out by Heineman. Weathers now over to Sophie Weathers, dug out by Dixon. Thomas now back to Dixon. Dug out by Zell, now at the net. Battle at the net, sent over. Merriman digs it out. Brazier back to Merriman over the net, dug out by Cheatham. Heineman, now Winters will get it over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now back to Merriman. Tipped, dug out by Zell. Heineman now over to Cheatham. Brazier diving save. Thomas over the net, dug out by Zell. Heineman now over to Sophie Weathers, punches it over and in. That will make it 10-4.
That was some good volleyball played by both teams right there. That was tough.
Corbin will now come in for Winters, and sometimes you don't have to hit it 100 miles an hour to get the effect you want sometimes, Brandon. 10-4 to lead. Allie Weathers over the net, dug out by Schultz. Back to Corbin. That one's tipped into the hands of Dixon. Thomas now back to Dixon, pushes it over. Diving save by Weathers, now at the net. Merriman. Brown sends it over, and they're going to call a carry here against Brown. Second error of the game against Lawrence County.
I've been super impressed with Dixon so far. Even when we was watching her in warm-ups, that's what I was telling you. She has springs in her legs.
As that serve would go just a hair long by Allie Weathers. That makes it 11-5. Reagan Brazier back to serve. Down 6. This one's over the net, dug out by Weathers. Izell now over to Cheatham. That one is in.
That's it.
Perfectly placed. Cheatham picks up her first kill of the year. As Sophie Weathers will check out. J.C. Franklin back in. She'll go back and serve. Franklin serve, dug out by Dixon on the back line. Thomas now over to Alyssa Brewer. That one is in the net to make it 13-5. Third error of the game against Lawrence County. Now a timeout will be called by Steve Keaton with his team trailing by 8. We'll take a short break and be back here on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best. Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Steve Keaton uses his first timeout. Got one remaining here. His team trailing 13-5. J.C. Franklin serves it up, and that one will go long to make it 13-6. Three errors for each side as J.C. Schultz will check out. Reagan Frakes will check in for the Lady Cats. Arlie Thomas to serve for the second time in the first set. That one's dug out by Weathers. Franklin setting up Cheatham. Gets a block by Merriman, sent back over by Franklin. Then Brewer. Thomas. Battle at the net. Franks gets over the shoulder. Corbin sends it back over. Frank to Brazier. Now Merriman sends it over. Dug out by Weathers. Franklin. That one is in. Makes it 14-6. As Franklin picks up her first kill of the season, Cheatham is out. And Tidwell will come in. Azell will go back and serve. Azell serves it up, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now over to Frakes. Right on the line, sent in the air. Franklin now over to Heineman, punches it over, dug out by Brazier. Thomas setting up Merriman, she'll push it over, dug out by Azell. Franklin setting up Tidwell, blocked by Frakes. Azell, Franklin now over to Heineman, dug out by Dixon, pinballs around, and they're going to call him lift there on the play. So Loretto now leads at 15-6.
I thought she got it before it hit. It's hard to tell. But
yeah, that's it. The officials got a better view, and they know the rules better than we do. So that one is up and over by Zell to make it 16-6. Picks up her first ace and the team's second. That one is over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now over to Brewer, gets it over, dug out by Zell. Franklin setting up Heineman, gets it over the net and in. That will make it 17-6. Heineman coming away with kill number 3. Franklin with her fourth assist. Leads now out to 11. And now we got a loose ball. Say we're got some of the JV Lady Mustangs trying to transfer the balls around here as Zell serves it up, dug out by Dixon. Thomas now over to Brewer, sent over and in, and that one will make it 17-7. Brewer picking up her second kill. Thomas with her fourth assist gets the lead down to 10. Merriman, the senior, serving it up now for the Lady Cats. That one's over the net, and that one's in for the ace. Makes it 17-8. First ace of the season here for the Lady Cats. Merriman serves it up, and we're going to get a formation error called here against Lawrence County. That will make it 18-8. Their fifth error of the game as winners will come in for Corbin.
Lawrence County was starting to get a little bit of momentum right before that, too.
As Winters serves it up, dug out by Dixon. Thomas now over to Dixon, punches that one over, dug out by Franklin. Heineman sends it over and in. That will make it 19-8. Heineman with a big first set. She's got 4 kills. 19-8 to lead. Winters to serve it up, dug out by Brazier. Dixon keeps it back in the play, and Thomas will get it over the net. Winters. Franklin now over to Heineman. That one's in. As the Lady Mustangs head to the back stretch at 20-8. Heineman, who made the All-State Tournament and All-Region and All-State teams a year ago, showing why it's one of the best out there. As Steve Keep wanted an explanation on the last play. For those who aren't familiar with volleyball, whoever the captain is on the court, she gets the explanation from the official, takes it back to the coach, and Then we play on. And I think they're going to give that point to Lawrence County. Yes, that will make it 19-9. Brewer serves it up and in the net. Makes it 20-9. Heineman back to serve again. That one's over the net and in for the ace. Makes it 21-9. Heineman's second ace of the game and the team's third. And now Steve Keaton will use his final timeout here with his team tailing by 12. Also take that break with him. Short break on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
And back at Loretto, Lady Mustangs leading Lawrence County 21-9 here in the first set. Heineman to serve it up off the top of the net. Reagan Frank saves it back over. Tidwell, Heineman, now over to Weathers, tips over, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, now to Brazier, she'll get it over the net. Sophie Weathers, Heineman, now over to Tidwell, dug out by Merriman, but backwards. And that will make it 22-9. So Tidwell picks up her first kill of the 2024 season, and Heineman her fourth assist. Along with 4 kills and a pair of aces here in the first set. Left-hander over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas setting up Reagan Frank. She'll get it over, dug out by diving Winters. Now to Heineman, over to Tidwell over the net, dug out by Thomas. Brazier, now to Dixon. Dug out by Winters. Heineman over to Tidwell again. Blocked, saved by Azell. Weathers over the net. Dug out by Merriman. Brazier now over to Frakes. Tips it over. Dug out by Weathers. Heineman back to Weathers. And that one is in. They'll make it 23-9.
That one was just a little bit too hot to handle. That was a good hit.
Allie certainly hit a rocket right there. Her third kill of the game. 5th assist for Heineman. Lady Mustangs 2 points away from taking the first set. Heineman back to serve again. That one's over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas now over to Frakes. Gets it over and in.
Nice one. Perfectly placed right there.
Just like we say, you don't need to hit it hard. You just got to put it where they're not. Thomas's 5th assist. First kill for Frakes. She will check out, and J.C. Schultz will check in. Lady Cats trying to keep this first set alive. The freshman right-hander over the net, dug out by Winters. Heineman setting up Allie Weathers, off of the net, dug out by Brown. Schultz, Merriman will get it over. Dug out by Winters. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers, that one's in. Now the Lady Mustangs are a point away from taking the first set. Sophie Weathers' 4th kill. Subs coming in will be Ella Potts and Anna K. Cheatham, as Tidwell and Azell will check out and Potts will go back and serve. Set point here for the Lady Mustangs. Potts over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Merriman. Over the net, dug out by Cheatham. Winters now back to Cheatham. She'll get that one over the net. Merriman. Thomas here to Dixon. Blocked, dug out by
block.
Thomas, and in! That's Allie Weathers, and that one will do it. Lady Mustangs take the first set 25-10. The lead at 1-0. We'll come back here in about a couple minutes for the start of the second set here on the Exports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business? Trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Started doing this, yeah. Back here at Loretto as we're getting ready to start the second set. Lady Mustangs took the first one here from the Lady Cats, 25-10. Starting lineup here for Loretto will be Allie Weathers, J.C. Franklin, Kendra Tidwell, Becca Heineman, Mallory Corbin, and Anna Kay Cheatham. Actually, it'll be Azell, not Tidwell, in the starting lineup. For Lawrence County, it'll be Reagan Frakes, Lissa Brewer, Arlie Thomas, Ellie Merriman, Reagan Brazier, and Leah Dixon. So the Lady Mustangs flexed their muscle there in that first set, Brandon. And, you know, everyone talks about them being a favorite in Class A, and they didn't leave any doubt in the first 35 points of the game.
No, they didn't. They got the student section pretty fired up right now, so let's see if Lawrence County can battle back here this next set.
These two had two pretty good games a year ago. The one that people remember happened right next door over here at the barn where went into 5 sets. Loretto won the first 2. Lawrence County won the next 2 in dramatic fashion, and that final set that went to 15 points went down to the wire and was a lot of fun to be a part of. And we're certainly looking forward to their next matchup when they face at the Ralph. Probably the 20 matchups we'll see Loretto and Summertown face off like they do in every sport, it seems like. And then the 2 matchups between Summertown and Lawrence County on the volleyball side as well. So Loretto will serve it up to start things off here in the second set. J.C. Franklin, senior, will get things going here for the Lady Mustangs. It's over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas setting up Brewer. That one is...
She got met at the net right there.
Yeah, Mallory Corbin coming up with the block. 4th block of the game for Loretto, and that will make it 1-0. Franklin serves it up again, and that one is just a hair long as Lawrence County will tie it up off of the air. Just the 5th error of the game for Loretto.
That was a nice job letting that one go. It looked like it was going to be in there for a second.
I don't know
nice
how they
play.
do it sometimes.
Yeah.
I would just go after everything.
Oh, yeah, I would too. That was a nice play, though.
Thomas serves it up. Azell Franklin now over to Heineman. Dug out by a diving Brazier. Thomas blocked down and in by Corbin again, and that will make it 2-1. Second block of the set there for Corbin. That goes for a point.
That was a great job digging that out. They just couldn't finish the play on that one.
Zell serves it up, dug out by Brazier. Thomas tipped again and called a carry there against Lawrence County. 7th error of the game against the Lady Cats. 3-1, the Lady Mustang lead. Zell serves, dug out by Dixon. Thomas now to Merriman. That one's
Nice
in.
hit.
Perfectly placed by the senior. And Lady Cats cut the lead to 3-2. First kill of the season for Merriman, 6th assist for Thomas.
That soft touch seems to be working tonight on both sides as well.
Merriman to serve it up, dug out by Heineman. Franklin setting up Corman. And that one can't get over the net. Makes it 3-all. Next serve by Merriman, dug out by Azell. Franklin sends it over, tipped by Brewer, Frakes, and Brazier will get it over. Heineman, Franklin, now over to Corbin, tipped over, dug out by Brazier, battle at the net, won by Brewer. Azell, now over to Heineman, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, now over to freshman Dixon, over and in, and the Lady Cats get their first lead of the game at 4-3. So the freshman picks up her third kill of the game. Lady Cats lead 4-3. Merriman serves it up, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Heineman. That one's in, right inside the back line. We're tied up at 4. Subs will come in. It will be winners for Corbin.
There wasn't anything they could do right there. That was just a perfectly placed ball.
Heineman's 6th kill, 7th assist for Franklin, senior to senior. Winner serves it up, diving save by Brazier, but it goes in for the ace, the 4th for Loretto in this game. That will make it 5-4 after back-to-back points. First ace for Winners, serves it up again, dug out by Dixon. Thomas now over to Dixon. That one's in.
Freshman's looking pretty good out there.
That one looked like it came off her hand at 100 miles an hour. Zelina Brown will come in for Brazier, and Alyssa Brewer go back and serve it up. 5-all here in the second set. Brewer serves it up, dug out by Winners. Franklin over to Heineman, tipped over and in. 6-5, the Lady Mustangs lead. As Sophie Weathers will come in for J.C. Franklin, and Becca Heineman will go back and serve. Franklin now with 8 assists in the game. Heineman the serve. In the net, and we're tied up at 6. 7th error of the game for Loretto. As J.C. Schultz will come in for Reagan Franks. She'll go back and serve. A lot of freshmen in the lineup here for the Lady Cats. Currently 3 on the court right now. Schultz serves it up, dug out by Azell. Heineman over to Allie Weathers, slammed home. And it's a 7-6 Lady Mustang lead. Allie Weathers, the All-State product in volleyball and basketball, showing off the muscle there. Azell and Tidwell will check out. Potts and Cheatham back into the game. Potts the serve. Over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Now to Dixon, she'll get it over. Dug out by Sophie Weathers. Heineman now over to Cheatham. Over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Now back to Merriman, gets it over the net. Dug out by Potts. Heineman. Now over to Cheatham. Dug out by Brazier. And nobody there. Makes it 8-6. As Cheatham picks up kill at number 2. 2-point Lady Mustang lead. Potts gets it over the net, but long, and that will make it 8-7. 8th error against the Lady Mustangs. Potts will check out. Azell back in. Dixon back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Azell. Heineman. Now over to Weathers, and that one's in. Makes it 9-7.
Another tough one to handle right there.
5th kill for Allie Weathers as Corbin will come in for Winners. And the 8th assist for Heineman. Go along with her 7 kills. And
that's got to be tough after you've seen all these soft touches and one's coming at you however fast that is. That's got to be hard to handle.
Thomas over to Merriman. Tipped and in. Makes it 9-8. Lady Cats not going away quite yet. Merriman's 2nd kill, 9th assist for Thomas. Brown is out. Brewer back in for the Lady Cats. Brazier back to serve. Brazier over the net, dug out by Azell. Heineman setting up Cheatham. Long, and we're tied up at 9. Now the 9th error against the Lady Mustangs. Brazier gets it in the net, and it's now a 10-9 Lady Mustang lead.
She looks like she might have took just a little off of it on that serve. Just barely got that net there.
Sophie Weathers out, J.C. Franklin in, and the senior will serve it up for the second time this set. That's over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, Merriman, blocked by Corbin, and in. Makes it 11-9, her third block for a point in this set. Six blocks in the game for Loretto. Dixon digs out the serve. Thomas now over to Brewer. Tipped, saved by Corbin. Now Weathers. That one is off of Schultz and in to make it 12-9. Allie Weathers, kill number 6, 9th assist for Franklin. Now a timeout will be called by Lawrence County's Steve Keaton with his team trailing by 3. We'll take that short break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
And back here at Loretto's, we get ready after the first timeout called by Steve Keaton this set for Lawrence County. His team trailing by 3. And right out of that, J.C. Franklin comes up and serves up an ace. That is her first of the game and the team's 5th.
Loretto's starting to go on a little run right here, too. They're starting to get some momentum.
Schultz. Excuse me, that's Dixon digging that one out. Brazier now over to Brewer, dug out by Azell. Franklin now over to Heineman.
Nice
and
job.
That one is blocked down and in by Ellie Merriman to make it 13-10. As Schultz will check out, Reagan Franks back into the game here for the Lady Cats. Thomas. That one's high over the net, dug out by Weathers. Franklin now over to Corbin. That one's in, makes it 14-10. Corbin's second kill, Franklin's 10th assist. Potts out, and Cheatham as well as Tidwell checks in. Zell's serve is long to make it 14-11. Ten errors now against the Lady Mustangs in the game. 3-point lead here for Loretta. Merriman back to serve. That one's over the net, dug out by Zell. Franklin setting up Tidwell. And that one's on to make it 14-12.
It's a nice run by Lawrence County getting back in, and it looked like it was about to get away from them there for a second.
Merriman the serve again, dug out by Corbin. Azell. Now over to Tidwell. That one is in the net to make it 14-13. Merriman to serve it up again, and it's long. And the lead's back out to 2 for the Lady Mustangs. 9th error against the Lady Cats. Winners in. Corbin out for the Lady Mustangs. 15-13 here in the second set. Loretto with a 1-0 advantage. Winner serves it up. Dixon digs it out. Thomas now back to Dixon. Tipped over. Dug out by Franklin. Heineman now over to Tidwell. Blocked.
It's a nice block.
In by Reagan Frakes, and it's a 1-point game again.
That was a great block and great effort on the other side of the court also.
5th block for the Lady Cats. First block put back for Frakes. 1-point game at 15-14. Brewer back to serve. That one's over the net. Dug out by Heineman. Franklin now over to Weathers. And that one's in. It's 16-14. Kill number 7 for Alley. 9th assist for Heineman. Franklin out. Sophie Weathers in. Heineman back to serve. Team leading by 2. Left-hander over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas setting up Dixon, blocked by Weathers, now back over. Heineman over to Weathers, dug out by Thomas. Brazier now over to Dixon, gets it over, dug out by Heineman. Ezell now over to Heineman, tipped, dug out, and they're going to call Lawrence County, nope, they're going to call over the net against Loretta. As J.C. Schultz will come into the game for the Lady Cats. Reagan Frakes will check out. Team trailing by 1, and the freshman right-hander to serve. One is over the net, dug out by Ezell. Heineman over to Sophie Weathers, gets it over, dug out by Merriman. Thomas now over to Dixon. Saved by Winters, but will go down. And the Lady Cats have tied it up at 16. And Nick Quillen is going to call his first time out for Loretto with the game tied at 16. We will take that short break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
And right out of the timeout, an error by Lawrence County. And it's a 17-16 game off the service error, just the 10th of the game for Lawrence County as Potts will come in for Tidwell.
Lawrence County's really improved this set. After the first set, it's a lot of back and forth. This one totally different from how Loretto started the game.
They're right now on the court with 3 freshmen and a lot of upperclassmen on the court for Loretto. As Thomas now over to Dixon, speaking of, gets it over the net. Potts, Heineman, setting up Cheatham. Dug out by a diving Brazier. Schultz now over to Merriman. She'll get it over the net. Winters, Heineman, over to Allie Weathers. Slammed home, and it's an 18-16 game.
That one was tough.
You don't want to stand in front of that one if you don't have to.
No, not at all.
That was a rocket to make it 18-16.
I give her credit for trying, though, because that was hot.
Destiny Daniel will come in for Lena Brown, as I think Potts got confused. Thought that that meant the play on, and it wasn't a sub. So freshman for a freshman, as Destiny Daniel will get first varsity action of her career here. 2-point Loretto lead, 18-16. Potts sends it over the net, dug out by diving Schultz, back to Loretto. Cheatham, Heineman, here to Sophie Weathers, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, now over to Dixon, dug out by Heineman. Allie Weathers, now over to Cheatham. That one is long to make it 18-17. 14 errors now for the Lady Mustangs in the match. As Potts is out, Ezell back in. Dixon back to serve, trailing by 1. Each side has used a timeout so far in this set. Dixon, rocket over the net, and a hair long to make it 19-17. Winters out, Corbin in. Allie Weathers back to serve for Loretta. Over the net, dug out by Schultz. Thomas, now to Dixon, she'll get it over, dug out by Heineman. Ezell, setting up Cheatham. Dug out by Dixon, it's in the net, Thomas gets it over, dug out by Heineman. Weathers, now to Sophie Weathers, sent over. And they're going to call Lawrence County in the net as Loretto hits the backstretch. Up 20-17. I think Ellie stepped on that line right there, which counts as being in the net. Weathers over, dug out by Schultz. Thomas now to Merriman. Dug out by Zell. Saved by Cheatham over the net. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas over to Merriman again. Blocked. Dug out by Daniel. Thomas over to Dixon. Dug out by Zell. And call over the net there. Makes it 21-17. 13 errors in the game now for Lawrence County. 4-point game. Weathers to serve it up. Dug out by Dixon. Schultz. Back to Dixon. Got it over somehow. Corbin. Heineman over to Cheatham. Slammed home, and it's 22-17. Cheatham with her third kill, 11th assist for Heineman. Now Steve Keaton will use his final timeout here in the second set. And we will take that short break with him here as well on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here at Loretto, as Steve Keaton uses his final timeout. This team trailing by 5 here in the second set, and also trailing in the match 1-0. Allie Weather serves. Schultz digs it out. Dixon. Thomas gets it over. Corbin. Heineman. Now to Sophie Weathers. Blocked by Destiny Daniel. Gets it back over. Dug out by Allie Weathers. Heineman. Now over to Cheatham. Slammed home and make it 23-17. That is Cheatham's fourth kill, 12th assist for Heineman. Lady Mustangs now 2 points away. Allie Weathers to serve again. Over the net and in for the ace. They're now a point away. Allie's first ace, the team's sixth. Now a substitution. And coming in here for the Lady Cats.
Now Loretto got
Vinci
really hot.
Gasis. Yeah.
They got hot real quick.
Set point here as Weathers serves it up. Thomas. Now to Dixon. Over the net. Dug out by Zell. Heineman. Here to Sophie Weathers. Tipped over and in. And that one will do it. The Lady Cats will take the second set. 25-17. They will try to close it out in the third set. That's coming up here in a couple minutes on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
For a non-factory job environment, Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
And back here at Loretto's, we're getting ready to fire up the third set. Loretto took the first 25-10 and 25-17 over their in-county rivals in Lawrence County. And our season opener here in 2024. Starting lineups here for Loretto will be Azell, Franklin, Allie Weathers, Heineman, Corbin, and Cheatham. For Lawrence County, you've got Merriman, Brewer, Frakes, Dixon, Brazier, and Thomas. So the same starting lineups that we saw in the first two sets. We'll break them out here for the third. Again, a busy week for these two sides. Both of them will be back in action tomorrow. Loretto will play on Wednesday as well, then play on Friday and Saturday. And Lawrence County will play tonight, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thomas will serve it up. That one is dug out by Azell. Franklin now setting up Heineman. That one's dug out by Brazier. Merriman in the air. And Brewer will get it over the net. Heineman, Franklin, over to Cheatham. Dug out by Dixon and down. That will make it 1-0 Loretto. Just too hard of a dig, just out of their reach, as Cheatham picks up kill number 5, the 11th assist for Franklin. Cheatham out, and Tidwell in for the Lady Mustangs. Azell to serve. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas gets it over. Dug out by Azell. Franklin. And miscommunication, but Azell gets it over. Dixon, Thomas, now over to Merriman. Dug out by diving Azell. Heineman, excuse me, that's Franklin over to Weathers. Thomas now over to Frakes. Diving save by Franklin, back to Lawrence County. Dixon, Thomas, that one's over. Saved by Franklin. Heineman now over to Tidwell. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas back in between the lines over to Brewer. That one is long and makes it 2-0. 14th error each side now with 14 errors in the game. Errors always seem to even up by the end of it between two good squads. Azell serves it up, dug out by a diving Brazier. Thomas now over to Frakes. Frakes blocked, dug out by Brewer. Thomas now back to Frakes. That one's in the net, makes it 3-0 Loretto.
They're tough at the net.
Sometimes that size just gets you. And now we're going to have a substitution here for Lawrence County. It'll be Maddie Slater, and she will come in for Reagan Frakes.
Lawrence County looked really good to start that second set, and it just seemed like it got away right at the end.
Now they're going to have to find a way to come back here to keep the match alive as Thomas sets up Brewer, gets it over, dug out by Heineman. Franklin now back to Heineman. That one is long, and the Lady Cats will pick up their first point. Side now with 15 errors as Heineman will go back and serve. Senior right-hander. That one is over the net. Dug out by Azell. Franklin setting up Heineman. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas sends it over. Dug out by Azell. Franklin now to Corbin. Slammed home. Makes it 4-1. Corbin's third kill. 14th assist for Heineman. Corbin out and Winters in and back to serve. 4-1, the Lady Mustang lead here in the third set as they lead 2-0. Winters to serve. Dug out by diving Brazier. Saved by Brewer, and Brazier will get it over the net. Winters, Franklin, now to Heineman. That one's in, makes it 5-1.
You're not seeing much soft hits from Loretto anymore. Everything's just hard as it can be.
Steve Keaton will call his first time out here at the third set, trailing 5-1. We'll take that short break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Steve Keaton uses his first timeout. His team trails 5-1 here in the third set. Thomas now over to Dixon. Right on the line, perfectly placed, and the Lady Cats get the lead to 5-2.
That was a good job. They need to try to make a run right here to close the gap.
Dixon 6 kill to lead the team. Thomas with her 11th assist. Brewer back to serve for the Lady Cats. One is over the net and somehow got over by Allie Weathers but goes long, and the Lady Cats going to pick up the ace there from Melissa Brewer, just the team's second. Better late than never. 5-3 the Lady Mustang League after back-to-back Lawrence County points. Brewer serve, dug out by Heineman. Franklin now over to Azell. She'll get it over the net, dug out by Merriman. Thomas over to Dixon. Tipped, dug out by Winters. Franklin now over to Tidwell. That one's in. That will make it 6-3. We talked about it, Brandon, that this Loretto team is like the big league team or a college baseball team with their bullpen where everybody comes out and throws 98 or better.
Yeah.
All you see is a fastball, and it's an absolute rocket. 6-3 to lead. Heineman back to serve. That one is just a bit long to make it 6-4.
Yeah, you definitely better be ready if you're around that net when they go to hit it, because it's coming pretty fast.
Slater back to serve for the Lady Cats. One of the officials having a conversation with Lady Cat head coach Steve Keaton. I think it might have been a substitution thing here. We'll see what happens. Play on. Or a yellow card given to the Lawrence County bench. Slater back to serve. That's over the net and over the line to make it 7-4. $16 errors for each side. Potts and Cheatham will come in. Azell and Thibault check out. Slater is out. Brown is now back in. The Lady Cats. 7-4 the Lady Mustang lead. Potts to serve. One's over the net. Dug out by Merriman. Schultz sent it over. Dug out by Potts. Back to Lawrence County. Brown. Dug out by Weathers. Thomas over. Tipped around. Cheatham. Weathers. Now to Sophie Weathers over the net. Schultz. Thomas. Now to Dixon over. Tipped. And in. That would make it 7-5. And Dixon. Kill number 7. She'll go back and serve. Potts out, Azell back in. Over the net, diving save by Winters. Heineman now to Cheatham, gets it over, and Brazier digs it out. Schultz now to Dixon. She'll get it over, and it's long.
Too hard.
8-5. Brazier probably should have let that one go. That would have landed out. It's a 8-5 Lady Mustang lead. Corbin in, Winters out. Allie Weathers to serve. That one's over the net. Dug out by Merriman. Schultz back to Merriman. Tipped on the line and over. Dug out by Corbin. Heineman now to Weathers, and that one won't get over. It makes it 8-6. Rare error there by Allie Weathers. Each side was 17 in the match. Brazier back to serve. Lena Brown out. Alyssa Brewer back in.
This third set has kind of started like the second one was, just back and forth.
Azell digs that one out. Dug out by Heineman. Corbin dug out by Dixon. Now Cheatham sends it over, and yeah, somebody was in the net, and that goes against Lawrence County. So 9-6. Franklin in. Sophie Weathers out. Franklin to serve. That one's over the net. Dug out by Brazier. Schultz, now over to Brewer. And in. That makes it 9-7. Lady Cats not going away quite yet. Now J.C. Schultz, the freshman, picking up some assists. Aaron Brewer picks up her third kill, second assist for Schultz. Now Thomas back to serve. One is sent over the net, dug out by Ezell. Franklin, now over to Cheatham, dug out by Thomas. Schultz, over to Merriman, dug out by Weathers. Franklin, setting up Cheatham, dug out by a diving Brazier. Thomas now back to Brazier, she'll get it over the net. Weathers, Franklin over, nobody there, makes it 10-7.
That looked like a no-look hit right there. She fooled them pretty good on that one.
That fake passing in, it is, when executed well, it is deadly. Makes it 10-7. Second kill for Franklin. Fifth assist for Allie Weathers. Cheatham is out, and Tidwell will check in. No subs for Lawrence County. 10-7, the Lady Mustang lead. Ezell over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, here to Brewer, blocked down and in by Corbin again. That is her fourth block for a point and the team's ninth. Ezell over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas and Dixon over, dug out by Weathers. Franklin over to Heineman, can't get it over, makes it 11-8. Merriman, to serve for the second time here in the third set. Over the net and long. It's a 12-8. Winners in, Corbin out for Loretta. Winners over the net, dug out by Brazier. Now back and sent in by Heineman to make it 13-8 off that hard dig, and that will make it her ninth kill. Winners back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, now to Dixon. That one's in right on the sideline.
They needed that too. They're starting to get away from them again.
13-9. The freshman Dixon now with 8 kills, 12 assists for Thomas. Brewer back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Heineman. Franklin, now Ezell. Dug out by Brewer, sent back to Loretta. Weathers, that one's tipped and in.
You could see her loading up on that one. You knew it was coming.
That's like that's like a beach ball when that thing pops up right at the line like that. Sophie Weathers will come in for Franklin. 9 kills now for Allie Weathers. 5-point Lady Mustang lead. Lena Brown did all she could to somewhat handle that. Heineman the serve. That's over the net. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas setting up Brown. Dug out by Tidwell. Heineman now over to Sophie Weathers. Punches it over. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas now to Dixon. Sent over. Saved by Allie Weathers. Winners. Sophie Weathers punches that one over. Brazier. Thomas. Here to Frakes. On the line. Oh, they're going to call it long.
I don't think they know what. They're not sure what they want to call.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. It's going to go to Loretta. It was
close, yeah.
It certainly looked like it was on the line. But they got a better view than we did.
You can always see when they start looking at each other.
Yeah. Lawrence County will call their final timeout here of the third set. And we'll take that break with them here on the Exports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Second set was close, and they had it, 5 points. 6-point lead here for Loretta, 15-9. as Lawrence County's used both of their timeouts as they trail Loretto here 15-9. As Frakes is out, Schultz is in for the Lady Cats. Rebecca Heineman back to serve here for the Lady Mustangs. And yep, here we go. Heineman the serve. That one's in the net to make it 15-10. 19th error against Loretto. Lawrence County with 20, so each side pretty even. J.C. Schultz back to serve. That one's over the net. Dug out by diving Winters. Heineman now over to Tidwell, and that one is in to make it 16-10. Tidwell kill number 3, 15th assist for Heineman. Potts in for Tidwell. Cheatham in for Rizal. And Potts will go back and serve. Potts' serve, dug out by Brazier. Brown, Schultz can't handle that one and will fall in to make it 17-10. Seven-point Lady Mustang lead. Potts dug out by Merriman. Schultz now to Thomas. She'll punch it over. Dug out by Winters. Heineman here to Allie Weathers, slammed home to make it 18-10. Just knows where to put it every time.
Nothing you can do with that.
10 kills now for Allie Weathers. Destiny Daniel will now sub for the Lady Cats. Lena Brown will check out here for Lawrence County. 8-point Loretto lead. Potts to serve again over the net and long to make it 18-11. Zell back in for Potts. Dixon the serve, that's over the net and long. 19-11. 22 errors now for the Lady Cats, 20 for Loretto as Corbin's in for Winters. Weathers to serve, dug out by Brazier. Merriman saves at the Lawrence County bench. Schultz tries to get it over and does. Dug out by Cheatham. Heineman here to Sophie Weathers. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas over to Merriman. And in.
That was a good job by Lawrence County. That's tough play by your own bench, trying to watch out for all the chairs and everything. In the way, that was a really good job.
Merriman now with kill number 3, 13th assist for Thomas. Subs now for the Lady Cats. It will be Daniel out, Brewer back in. They got their subs right down that time. I think that's why they got the yellow card previously. Brazier, dug out by Weathers. Heineman setting up Cheatham, dug out by Brazier. Schultz back in the play. And Brazier will get it over the net. Weathers. Heineman here to Cheatham. Slammed home. That makes it 20-12 as they hit the back stretch. Cheatham with kill number 6, 17th assist for Heineman. Franklin in. Sophie Weathers out. Franklin back to serve. Franklin serve over the net, dug out by Dixon. Brewer. Now Merriman will tip it over. Dug out by Izell. Now battle at the net. Blocked down and in by Mallory Corbin to make it 21-12. Corbin, that is her 5th block for a point. Leading in the block department here, 10-6. 21-12 the lead. Franklin over the net, dug out by Dixon. Schultz now to Brewer. Over, dug out. Somebody was in the net there. Makes it 21-13. Schultz out. Frakes in for the Lady Cats. Arlie Thomas back to serve. Over the net. Dug out by Zell. Franklin. Now we're to Cheatham. That one's in.
That was a hard one to handle.
Just one fireball after another. Cheatham is out. And Tidwell in. That was Cheatham's 7th kill. Zell gets that one over the net. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Dixon. That one is long, and now the Lady Mustangs are 2 points away from taking the set and the match. 23 errors now against Lawrence County. Zell, that one is long. 23-14. Merriman to serve it up. That one's dug out by Weathers. Franklin. And Corbin will get it over. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Dixon. And can't get that one over. And the Lady Mustangs are now a point away, opening 2024 at the win.
She had a good idea right there. She just didn't put enough on it.
Corbin out, Winters in. Winters to serve it with match point here on the line. Over the net, dug out by Dixon. Thomas back to Dixon. Dug out by Winters. Franklin setting up Heineman. That one is just a hair long. Yeah, it might have been a bit of a makeup on the other end, but, you know, I would have been full. I would have called that one in, but just like I would have called the other one.
Yeah, I think both of them were in.
Brewer serves it up. That's dug out by Winters. Franklin here to Weathers. Blocked. Dug out by Winters. Franklin back over. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas now to Dixon. Tipped over. Saved by Tidwell. Dixon digs it out. Thomas now back to Dixon. Blocked. Saved by Dixon. And Thomas somehow gets it over. Weathers, Franklin, Heineman blocked, but goes wide, and that one will do it. Becca Heineman comes away with kill number 10, and that one will be the winner. Loretto takes the third set 25-15 and win the match 3-1 as they start off 2024 at 1-0. Brandon Tucker, what are your final thoughts here on tonight's game?
I thought Loretto looked really dominant, but I feel like the Lady Cats has some bright spots and some stuff that they can look forward to as the season goes along.
So next match here for Lawrence County. They will head to Franklin County tomorrow. We'll have coverage of that. That game will be at 6 o'clock. For Loretto, they will head to Hampshire. That game will be at 6 o'clock as each side starts off district play. So final score here, Loretto wins the first game of 2024, 3-0 over the rivals from Lawrence County. So for Brandon Tucker and for our producer Sam Crashcamp, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We will see you guys tomorrow night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.